Boom. Well. Welcome to all the lady queens riders who come to see today Hella. Hella is a very active one wheel rider here in Germany, and he's always together with his friends riding off road in not so much in the streets, but she is one of the active girls that we have here in German representing the lady queens. Hello, Hella. How are you?
Hello. Very good. Thank you. And thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. For everybody who don't know, or for the lady queens who are going to come to this show, Hella is going to moderate some. We don't know how many she's going to make it, but she's going to moderate all the lady queens interviews. Not maybe not all of them because we have to work, we have to do it, but she's going to represent us
Yeah.
here. That
Yeah.
is going to be fantastic. But today is your day, and we're going to start with always the same question I make to everyone: how do you came to this beautiful electro community? How do you start it? How?
Yeah. Well, I guess it was like 2 or 3 years ago when I visited a friend in the States, and he's like all over one wheeling, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, you have to try this." And well, he just put me on it, and I was like, "Okay, this is so weird. It's so confusing, but it's also so much fun." And yeah, I tried it. I loved it instantly. Um but when I came back home, I was like, "Okay, I need to check out what the prices are and where I can get one." And then all of a sudden I was like, I don't know, it's maybe a little too big and too pricey. And I was like, nah, I'm not sure if I really want to get one. But then they launched the Pint, the smaller version of the one wheel, and I was in love right away. So I got that. I ordered it. And when it came in, I was like, oh my gosh, so much fun. Yeah, but actually, me alone is not like the real deal. I love the group, and they really encouraged me to go further, to ride trails. They gave me so much tips and stuff. So it's really so much fun to go with the group. So yeah, this is really what got me started.
Yeah, when with the crew is always the best thing what we have. We see a photo here. Yeah, that's the most fun. The funny thing what we have is group rides, going with friends, having a little fun. But when you started, that was difficult. I ask this question because for the ladies who like to start with a one wheel, was difficult for you or was easy? What
Well,
was?
yeah, I did have a couple of struggles at the beginning, especially when I've been alone. Um, there's like the Pine is a little bit more wobbly than the XR, so it makes it even a little harder to start with. And yeah, at the beginning, I definitely fell a couple of times, but I guess it's something that you have to go through. And after you got a little bit used to it, it's so much easier. You get more comfortable. And I guess it's pretty much with everything you start, every sport. Um, you struggle at the beginning ev- with everything. So, yeah, just make sure you get someone who supports you and is with you. It definitely helps.
That definitely helps. I think that is going to. I think that's the best explanation you can give to the
Yeah.
person. In the beginning, if you ask to someone to help you, is the best way for everything.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say to all of the persons who are here now or is going to come later to see it. Thank you very much. That is a special day made for Hella. She is a fantastic rider. I have the pleasure to ride with her, and we can learn from each other, sometimes lots of things, and that is beautiful for us to have ladies together with us, because I think that is a sport for all of us, not for just one person. I think that the important thing I want to put here something, because this is friendship, and I cannot put it here. Let me take this out. I just want to take this out. Yeah, it's not this one. I just want to take something out, and it don't let me. I want to show something, but I cannot do it. Okay, it's not possible yet. Maybe later. Now maybe. No, not
But
yet.
it's one thing that I can say, like pretty much all my kilometers that I did so far were in group rides.
Yeah.
It's like the best thing ever. And if you see it, it's not just me who struggled at the beginning. It's been pretty much everyone who struggled,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So you don't need to give up. It's like the worst thing you can possibly do. I mean, I've been at that spot when I were like, oh no, I can't go through this. I can't do it anymore. But the fun is so much greater, and you just need to push it a little bit further, and at some point it makes click and you're in there. So yeah.
Yeah, that is the important thing. You see here, that is one of the group rides I was together with her, and that was maybe we have the special person there. That is Tim. Is I think one of the special persons in our community. He take care of all of us, and we have to have lots of respect, because he do lots of things for all of us. And sometimes he have more work than he has that he wins something. He lose his private life to help us, and that
Yeah.
is fantastic. Not easy to find. And like always, I want to show you like this rides that you go. You can speak about it because you are here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fun thing is, like, I always look like I'm super packed with tons of stuff. It's like it's just me. It's also when I go traveling, I have way too much stuff with me. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
but the
this is
important thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
please.
it's fun, you know. So I mean, I already need that backpack for my external batteries, so I have a
Mhm.
bigger range. But yeah, it's in my habit that I put a lot of much more stuff in it.
Yeah, but it's always good to have it. Yesterday I was in one ride and I don't bring no bag, and I have a flat tire, and I have
Oh.
to go 6 kilometers walking, and that is
Oh
not.
no.
That's why sometimes it's good to like you do to be prepared.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was not prepared, and that was not very nice. And for you, Hella, you ride a lot in trails, and
Yeah.
of course here in Germany we don't want to go to that, but in Germany is we are not in a nice situation to ride in roads, or to ride because it's illegal. Everybody wants to be legal. But we don't know if it's going to be better being legal or not. That is always a big question. uh, for you, do you like more to ride off-road, or you like to maybe in a short time, maybe this year or next year, that we come legal, to ride more, to go working with your pint, or go out to shop, because a pint is easy to go everywhere, because you
Yeah.
have an extend battery. We're going to come to that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I love riding trails. It's more challenging and it's way much more fun. It is harder on your body, actually. It's a really tough exercise. So I love that. And I also love to play with my little bit of fear, you know, like you're always riding at the edge pretty much. And
Hmm.
yeah, I love that very much. But I also would love to ride more in streets, like really use it as yeah, transportation, you know, like
Hmm.
especially in Cologne, you don't want to go anywhere by car. Like you
No.
really don't. So I would love to go with my pint into the city, go shopping or do whatever I need to do. Like, you know, I need to want I want to do my errands with it, you know. So it would be so awesome if I could just do it.
Yeah, and for you as a rider, you tested. I know that you tested riding the Pint and riding the XR. Uh, what is for you the more comfortable? I know that you are very good in your Pint, but you tested the two of them. What is for you the best one?
For me, is the best one to find. It does have a few ups and a few downsides. That's totally true. Like the downside is the range, of course, and but I love it that the pint is more agile and it's a little more wobbly, and I don't know, it's more challenging. It's cuter. And it's more handy, you know. It's like, for me, it's the better one wheel, but especially for starters, the XR is the better one to go with because it's more stable and makes you get into it easier. So
Hmm.
yeah, but for me,
Yeah.
it's definitely the pint.
And like we are talking about Tim, you have today better range with your Pint. How many kilometers do you can you do with your Pint today? More?
With the original battery, I can go like, I don't know, 12, 13 kilometers.
Mhm.
But with my external battery, which is like so much fun, I can go like around 40, 45 kilometers. It's
Wow,
like
that is
so much more.
wow. Oh, that is what happened.
Yeah, it's one of my few faults.
And that is the important thing about Hella. She sent me these videos, and that is what I find special, because nobody wants to show a fall or something like that. And she's that's the best way for us to show how to ride. Sometimes that happens, but
Yeah,
if you ride, you- nothing's going to happen, and everybody's going to take care of you, and that is the important
absolutely.
thing. And she is so a fantastic ride. In a day I ride with her, all of us fall. Was Chris to fall? No, the only one who don't fall was Tim. But
Yeah,
Chris, Ella, and me, we fall, the three of us.
yeah,
My was a disconnection of the new batteries. I think was to fall, but
yeah.
it was fantastic. And um, what do you think now that we're coming to the end of this COVID? Maybe now is going to start the summer. Uh, do you think that is going to be possible for us? Maybe think about it to go to the flow lives in America, because
Um,
yes, last year we want to go, was planned to go, and nobody goes.
yeah, I'm totally planning on going, but I'm not sure if it's really happening. So I'm a little careful these days with really going to the States, if it's really happening, if it's possible. But if it is, I'm
Hmm.
so down. Like
Yeah.
so down, because I really want to connect with a bigger group of one-wheel riders. I want to expand my network and yeah, get the expressions and yeah, even more help and ride with other people in like big groups. It's what I said at the beginning. It's so much more fun to go with others. So the bigger the group, the better it is. So I really want to see more people ride all over the world. And when you go to that festival, it's definitely one of those things that's happening. So yeah, I want to go.
And we have to think there is now 2 years that don't happen. I think the next time is going to happen is going to be like amazing. I think
Absolutely.
because everybody's like, I want to go
Yeah.
out. That because is I think it's what you like more as a rider. Do you like more go faster because you are a faster rider? I know that you go fast. We see like this video here. Then you have you see that you ride, that we are in trails, and you don't leave the guys alone. You go so faster like them. What do you like more? Is like going when you are in the trail, to go by like this a little faster, or you like to go obstacles and working more with your body with the board? What is the important thing for you?
The
Wh-
important thing would be to really get the balance between speed and being careful, you know? So if you're too slow, there's a couple of bumps you can't really take.
Mhm.
And it sometimes it's easier if you're going a little faster, but then at some point you need to be really careful.
So
So
that,
yeah, like I
yeah,
said,
yeah,
it's a
please.
balance you need to get. Yeah.
Uh, there is a question here that is from Lucas. He was riding today in the morning with me, that and is asking you where they are filming.
Well, it's been in Hattike, for instance, or Kemradas Sea. So there's a lot of places we go everywhere. Oh, and the video you can see right now, this was my really bad fall this last year. So that was really, really tough on me. I hit
But
my tibia so badly. I couldn't walk for like 2 days, but I did the trail ride till the end. And the fun part is it's I trusted my board more than I trusted my leg at the end, you know, because my leg was hurt so bad. I couldn't trust it anymore that my muscles were strong enough. But my board totally got me through it, and I want to give a special thank you to all the people who's been with me this day because they took so much care of me. You know, they were like, come on, sit down, take a break, get back to your normal, you know. And they were carrying my pine for a little bit, so they were really taking so much good care of me. So this is why I really want to go in a group, because they support you at everything.
you feel welcome. You are like, I always tell to everybody, Hella, you have to for all the ladies and for all the queen riders out there, that is just so many fun. And of course there is going to be always idiots in all sports. It's not just this sport. Everywhere is going to be an idiot for man or woman. That's why we don't have to think everything is negative. I think 99% of the people are very nice, very polite, and they
Yeah.
take care of you. And you have here example from Hella, that she has friends. This community in Germany, I know him because I ride with him and I have contact with them, and I know that we are like electro family of one wheelers. We have to thank to lots of guys, like Ignar, like York, because York, he organized everybody to come together, and
Yeah.
Tim is the guy who create everything for us, and then Ignar is the film maker for all the group, and the rest of the guys. Everybody has one specialty. That's why I tell to the groups around the world, try to have fun, enjoy it. And
Yeah.
when you see a person like Ella, what happened? Stick to your friends. Don't leave it. Don't go eat a hamburger like me. I was one day. I just wanted. I know that is your interview. I was in one ride, and was a kid that was with us, and the kid was lost, and everybody don't have no interest. They go eat an hamburger and they don't want to know about the kid. And I think that is very sad. That is not a group
Yeah.
ride. That is like, and I was about to 1 hour and half trying to find this kid, and that is not a nice situation. But talking about this, that is uh, and what you think that happened to you in this day is because the pint is a little small, or that was a failure just from the road? What you
um
think?
I got stuck at a road, so
Okay.
I didn't see it coming early enough, so I took it the wrong way. It's pretty much my fault. So I wasn't fast enough to really bump over it, you know.
Hmm.
So yeah, it
Yeah.
I didn't see it early enough. So this is pretty much what happened. It's
Yeah.
not the pint, it's not been the board, it's really been me. I got stuck. But like I said, they really
But
watch out for me. We watch out for one another. So yeah.
yeah, that's why I always tell to everybody, uh, uh, that can happen to everybody. Don't think girls that is just happen to girls. I know lots of guys in stupid situation that you say that is never going to happen, and that happens. That can
Yeah.
happen to everybody. Don't think nobody is better than nobody. We are all, and you, Hella, I know that you have a slick tire. You have a slick tire in your pint.
Yeah.
Do you are you thinking to change, or is comfortable for you enough to ride trails?
So far it's comfortable enough, but to be honest, I don't have the experience yet to go with like a profile tire, but I'm definitely gonna try it the next time. So
Mhm.
I'm still riding with my original. So but I do want to go next time with a different tire. So if I get new experience, I totally let you know.
Yeah, that is the important thing. And we know that Tim changes in his car.
Yeah.
Last time I was with Tim, in 5 minutes, he changed in his car in the middle of the road one tire for my one wheel. He's a
Yeah,
magic guy.
he definitely is. Whenever he goes somewhere with his car, he pretty much has a workshop to go, you know? So you pretty much have everything in there you need. So pretty much when we go for a group ride, the beginning is like, okay, Tim, I need this, I need that. So can you help me? So at first we do a little improvement on our boards first, and then we go for a ride.
Yeah. Do you are a person that uh, know how to take care of your one wheel, or you don't know so much that you leave more for other persons to take care, and you just go more for a ride?
So I'm not really the technical kind of person, so I'm not really into it. I don't know too much stuff about it. So I'm like I do improve it a little bit. Like I do make fancier things on it, like rail guards, you know, so the easy stuff that I can really do. But everything else, I'm leaving that to Tim actually. um he will do an inspection of my board in like March, I guess.
So first of all, if you have a group ride, or if you have a WhatsApp group, that's the important. Go to a WhatsApp group, or
Yeah.
a Telegram group, or I don't know. Everybody can choose what they like, and try to go to a nice group that you have lots of people who can help you, that you are like you feel you are in home. There is lots of groups, but sometimes the groups don't give a shit about you, and that is not the right one for you. You have to find one place, because maybe you have to work, you don't have no time, you as girl, you as rider, you as queen. Sometimes you have to have a group that the guys can help you. Maybe you can do that yourself, but they can give you an idea or opinion. That's why the groups from us here, when you ask something, you're going to receive answer from everybody.
Yeah.
That is
Everybody
the
shares their knowledge. This is the
Mhm.
important thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the important thing. That in your group, the group we are together. That is from team on the York on the Ignat who has started. Uh, that is a group very active, and that is beautiful for us to have something like that, because we know that we are saved. Let's go to another. Do you try in your life? You are a one wheeler, but you try electro skateboard or electro unicycle.
So far, I haven't because I really got hooked up with the one wheel. I'm really into it, but I'm super curious about the other kind of boards that's out there. So if I get the chance this year to try them, I'm so gonna do that. I'm a little scared to be honest, but I would totally try. I would
You
love
know
to.
that for everybody there, because I don't want critics, because every time you say that is better than this, that they're going to everybody's going to come to you and say, mine is better, and that is no, that everybody have to choose. And I love one wheels. I'm in love. You cannot compare it with other boards. First of all, you have your two hands free. In a skateboard, you're not going to have the two hands free. You're going to have one controller. It's
Hmm.
two things totally different. And of course, if you have the chance, try it. It's a different sensation, but it's not compared to the one wheel. One wheel is a special thing.
Yeah.
It's, I think it's not for everybody. I think that is for persons who love this. And I think the first time you ride it, you don't want to have another thing. You just want to ride it and ride it. You're not going to go fast like a skate. You're not going to go fast like a unicycle, but you're going to have like you are snowboarding, like you are surfing. You have a different sensation. It's like magic. For me, it's
It,
magic.
for me too. Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to try it. We have to try. And for you, Hella, uh, it's difficult for you to find girls to ride with you.
Actually, yeah. So far as I can see it, um, Yako is doing like a really amazing job to find all these people. But so far, there's only like what 10% of our
Yes.
group who are women.
Hmm.
Um, it's kind of sad, and I don't know really where it's coming from. Why is it not more women? Is it just they are scared to join a group, or is it because they're not interested? Is it because they're scared of the board itself? I don't know what it is, but I would really love to go with women for a ride, because you go differently
Or
together.
or Ella, or maybe it's because in a moment we live in one country that there is no laws, and sometimes you have afraid that you go to
Yeah.
a camera or to a group, and then maybe you have going to you are afraid that maybe you're going to have problems later. That is that is
Yeah, that's true. But I'm still hoping, since we are like a couple of women right now in
Mhm.
our group, that this summer we do a ladies' ride. I'm really positive about it. I think it's gonna happen, and that would be so awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in a group for my. I'm going to put you in a group for my wife. That
Mhm.
she has a group I created about 1 year ago. Is the no limits to ride electric lady queens only. There is no men's inside, and we are. I think she is close now to 100 ladies,
That's
and
awesome.
that is just ladies, and I think that is going to be good for you and for everybody to have contact with others. There
Yeah.
is lots of girls from around Europe and from around the world, and maybe it's going to be interest for you to go there. And now let's talk about you are a person I talk about speed. You are a person who like to go. You have now a big battery. What do you like for day to ride when you go? How many kilometers is enough for you as a rider?
It totally depends on my mood, If I really just want to blow off some steam and clear my head, sometimes 10 kilometers are enough, but most of the times I rather go for a long ride. I really love to go for like 30, 40 kilometers.
Okay, that is very good because I love it to go very, very, very.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, and when you I see that you have this accident. What was the worst moment for you uh, from the moment you start to write till now that you remember?
Well, the worst part was really that one fall last year when I
Okay,
really hurt my tibia, but apart from that, everything went smooth so far. So
okay,
even when I fell, it wasn't bad, and still I would always get up on the board. It's not stopping me, there are so much other sports I play that are so risky or in a similar way risky, so why should I stop?
yeah. Yeah, and you see here she is together with the guys riding, and they are going fast. I know that Tim is a fast guy, and all the other guys, they are very fast, and she's sticking together with all of them, and that is good for us because then we are safe with her, that she don't have no problem. But as group, I know that we can wait for when is a new girl who wants to come to the group. Everybody's going to wait for her. Don't worry. Come to the group.
Yeah, like it seriously is this way. We stick together with everyone. So if there's a slow person, it doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl. We had lots of guys already who were very slow at the beginning, but that's perfectly normal, you know. And there's always someone who wants to go slower as well. And we totally take care of each other. We watch out for each other. So this is absolutely no problem. And there's the group divides into like those who go really fast, like for instance, Yokel and Robin, they really go fast. And then
Hmm.
there's others who would go slower. You find your speed, you know,
Yeah.
within the group, you find your speed, and everyone is fine with the speed you're going to. Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Everybody is different from everybody, and we have to stick all of us together. If you, I just want to say to everybody who is here now, thank you for coming. If you are going to see later, this is a special day for Hella. If you have any questions that you like to ask her, that we are open to that later. And if you are enjoying and you have the chance, please subscribe to the channel. That is a channel for community. That is not a channel for us. I want to say hello to everybody who's here. We have Tim, we have Sniper, we have Lucas, we have now Thomas from UK is here. He's our one wheel rider and a YouTuber. His girlfriend is our very active rider. Uh, that's why it's very important for us to have a community. I think in the future with Ella making the interviews with the girls, we're going to reach more girls. Next month is fantastic because we're going to have lots of girls here, lots of ladies, and it's going to be a group of three uh, beautiful small ladies, one with 15, one with 11, and one with 5. And they are sisters, and they are fantastic riders. And they're going to come here to the in the Sunday with his father because they are small. We cannot have here kids alone, and the father help her a lot to ride. And if you have a chance, tomorrow I'm going to post it for the lives for the lady riders for the next months, and it's going to be fantastic. You're going to have lots of fantastic ladies here, and I think that is the important to bring more and more ladies here to this
yeah,
channel. Thank you guys for coming. If you have any questions, please uh, stay with us, make some questions, enjoy the day, and hope that everybody's safe. Hella, in the future, are you thinking you're going to buy a XR, or you think you are with this battery and with this with a pint you are satisfied with your board, or you want to make some changes?
actually, I'm tempted to have both, like to have an XR and to have a pint, so that I can get the best of it whenever I need it.
So of Austria, there is people saying flow. That is the group from Austria. That is lots of persons here coming now. That
Yeah,
is very
that's
good.
awesome.
Yeah, and the community from one wheel around the world is amazing. Thank you guys for coming, and girls. And I hope, please, I just want to tell something. Bring your girls or your ladies or your queens here to the channel. You just have to link us, and we're going to bring us to the channel. Are we going to have next month three ladies too from the One Wheels Belgique here? Please, there is lots of girls in the channel. There is going to be lots of them, and please bring it. Just say it. Hey, show yourself. Don't be afraid. Everybody's going to take care of you. So to continue, Hella, uh, I I just want to ask you, like, do you have any time? Sometimes the people ask, do you have any time issue with your one wheel?
So far, not really. Most of the people, especially older people, that's kind of surprising, are super interested in what I'm writing there. And they ask a lot of questions and they really want to know what it is and how it's working. They love to watch me start the one wheel again, like so they can really see what it's like and how it's working. So this is the main thing I'm experiencing so far. So that they are really cool with it and that they are interested. Um, I can only remember like one situation which was not so good, but that's been because um, the person who kind of bitched around, um, yeah, he was too stupid to ride his car to drive his car. So sorry,
No
it
problem.
hasn't been
You
my
can say you
fault.
you can say everything you want. You are free. You are. This is a free channel. This is not. Don't worry. You can say everything. If it's a stupid, it's a
Yeah,
stupid. When it's a piece of shit, is a piece of shit. That is
yeah.
that is the true, and we have to take the. We have to talk the truth. And do you have the originals grip tape in your pint, or you have another one different?
Um, so I changed my grip tape when I got my new foot pad. So there's already a new grip tape with it. And it's actually better than the original one because the original one has been worn off, so it got all flat and didn't have the grip anymore. But now it's the new one is has more grip, so I can go on trail rides a little more safer because it's having really having me. But I guess it's time pretty soon that I get new ones.
Then prepare yourself. I think that the grip tape, the dope grip, I think next month they're going to come out with a grip tape, and that is going to be, I think, for like you, what you like to do, trailings and off road. I think that
Yeah.
is going to be very grippy for you and very safe. And I hope that next month they have it, that you can try it, and then we can give our conclusion, because you are very important. You have to try it because you are moderating with us, and then we going to listen for your opinion. You can give to the girls what is the best opinion. That's why the guys was going to send you for sure one
Yeah.
of them, and that is very important. I just want to say hello to. I see that is a fantastic lady here. Is Kelly, Casey. Casey is a fantastic rider. She was here with us, and she rides boards, and she rides now. I think she's starting with the one wheel too. She's a fantastic rider, and she have a channel in UK from ladies. That is, I don't want to say the name wrong. Casey, can you tell me the name of your group that I can sell to everybody here? That is a group from ladies, just for ladies in UK, and that is a very nice group too. And let's continue it here. What is the for you? Do you think we the one wheel for you as a rider? Do you think the one wheel needs some improvement, or something that you think that we you need? You think that fails in this board, that maybe they could improve it?
Well, the one thing that they could improve is always the range. This is like what everybody is looking out for. Um,
More
but
truck, more like a little more power, maybe.
for me, it doesn't necessarily has to have more power. Maybe the pint a little bit so I can keep up better with the guys. So with all the people who are on an XR, because whenever they go fast, I always ride my pint at the very limit. So I always ride on pushback
Hmm.
because the pint is slower than the XR. So this is one thing that I would really love that it would be as fast as the others.
Okay. I just know the group that is very important. I'm sorry, Casey. That was a failure. I know that the ladies of uh, is Skates. That is a group in UK, but you can be from around the world. That's not a problem. I have a question here from Tom. I
Hmm.
ride most urban and my one wheel. What would recommend off-road riding for a new ride? What you recommend?
Well, I would recommend go easy and don't be too hard on yourself. Try out first the easy trails, like get used to more wobbly step grounds, So maybe start with grass first. It's already a little bumpy, so you can get a feeling for that first, and then go into the woods. Go those easy trails first, and once you get more and more comfortable, then you can start with harder trails. It's like pretty much with everything. Go easy first, improve, and then go the real trail rides. Plus, I can't say it often enough. Have someone with you.
Always, that is very important. If you go off road trailers,
Yeah.
if you go in the road, bring somebody with you. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
better for you.
Yeah.
I just want to say to Katie, uh, we need she has tell everything, and that is the what we bring every Sunday here, and we have to bring in other lives. I speak with Hella in private, and we have to bring that more and more and speak more about ladies here, that we bring more ladies. Of course, we're going to try to help you in your channel, ladies of ace skates. You can go, you are in the group from us. You can put your group inside of our group. That is not a problem for us. The important thing is that you achieve and bring lots of ladies to your group. Don't matter if your group is going to be bigger than mine or the group is going to be bigger. The important, there is ladies there. There is
Yeah.
lots. That is the, and the support. Of course, we support you all the time. I support ladies all the time. I think that is the best thing. Is like the magic in the group is going to be better.
Yeah.
You just don't have just men things. You have this.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
not
like
just a man's sport, it's
this
really
is
for
right.
everyone. And if you see more and more women riding, you definitely get more the feeling of, oh my gosh, this could be for me too,
Yeah.
So, and I
And
do appreciate your support too, very
yeah,
much.
give me a second. I just want to for the girls there. We have something made for you girls. That is for ladies, and we're going
Yeah.
to you're going to receive one too. But the important thing, I just showed that is not the price. Is what you're going to have is the price is what costed. We're not going to win nothing of money of that. That's for us is the important. That's to bring more and more persons together. So now let's see what is here. Mission or mission or
Or
delirious on the XR
honest, I'm not really into
riding.
the XR setups, so I could only tell you a little bit about the Pint ones. But I know for sure that the people who are riding with me usually go with like their setup that they made themselves. So they really get into the feeling, okay, I need a little bit more that the nose goes down or up, and they are really specific on what they need, and write their program pretty much themselves, or
Yeah.
define it themselves. There's one in the XR that you can do it with.
So that is an old friend from Ella from USA.
Awesome.
Thank you for coming. Dante, now we have so many. That's the importance of the channel. We have persons from around the world, and everybody's here. Hella, you want to say something to your friend, please?
Yeah, hi. Nice to have you here. Nice for watching this interview. I'm super happy.
Yesterday, I put in all the channels of One Wheels around the world because that is very important. That is a fantastic community. and the everybody lets you sharing. Sometimes they say that is a spump. I think that is spump. Spump is like when you put in lots of places the same thing. And but they always tell me now if it's interviews you can put it's not a problem. Interviews, they are open for that, and they understand what is this channel is made is for riders, for community, is not for us to win any money. If someday
Yeah.
we win money, hella, if someday you are now in a team, if someday we win the money, we're going everybody to the Caribbean and we leave the program. No, if we win some money, we're going to share it to the community for
Yes.
events, for demos, for
Yes.
everything. It's like these T-shirts. These T-shirts is going to be made. If anyone think we're going to have profit, it's not going to be no profit. That is going to be if it's costed €5 or £5, it's going to be the same price. We're going to sell it. We're just going to do it for the community, nothing else. That is the main of the idea for this channel, nothing else, to help the community. So let's see here. Hello from old friend. Okay, that is we show it, and now we have the other. So custom will be the individual choice. Yeah, okay, can be, but that is different rides. What you say, please?
Yeah, it definitely is custom, but it's only possible with the XR. With a Pint, you cannot do that. You really have to choose one of those setups that they offer you. Yeah, but the best thing is try them and do what feels best for you.
Yeah,
It's very individual.
that is what I always say. Everybody has a different way of riding, and sometimes, Hella, I think you don't know more this video. I find
Oh
this
yeah,
video.
yeah.
I find this
I do
video.
realize.
I find this video about 1 week ago in my
Oh
files, and
really?
I say, okay, I have to show this video
But it's been
because
forever ago since I took
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Actually, a friend of mine took it. Yeah.
yeah, that was good. That that is like for you, what you use now. We put the video. What you use as protections when you go for a ride?
I definitely go with a helmet and wrist guards. I would never go without. I don't know. For all those people who are skiing and ski with like sticks in their hands,
Hmm.
they know exactly the feeling. Once you don't have your sticks with you anymore, you feel completely naked. This is and unsafe, So this is exactly what's happening with me when I ride and I don't
Hmm.
have my wrist guards and I'm not having my helmet on. I feel so naked and I feel so, oh my gosh, I cannot do this. Yeah, I really have to wear these protections. But sometimes, depending on what kind of clothes I'm wearing, especially when I'm not wearing a long sleeves or anything, so I usually go with elbow pads too. Sometimes with knee pads, depending on where I'm going and um, yeah, what I'm
but
wearing. So
but I put this video just because you see how she's happy
yeah.
with this board, and yeah, some videos are special. That was, I think, the first time I see Hella riding, because I know that she was in a group, but I don't know Hella, and then I see this video, and that is what we call community. Sharing videos that you can see the person. That's why I always tell to everybody: if you have the chance, go to a ride. If it's your first time, you don't have no board, go there. Look to the board. Ask to someone, "Can I try it?" To see if that is for me or not. Maybe you try a one wheel, it's not for you. Maybe you try a skateboard, it's going to be for you. Or maybe the two of them is not going to work, and you're going to see, okay, that is a scooter is better for me. But you go with the group ride. You say, okay, I find the right, because sometimes you buy it and that is not what you like Hella was in America, she tries it and she's in love.
Yeah,
And
right.
what is better for you? Oh, we have here another very special person. York is here. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's here. What you like to do is ride in days, or do you like to ride in evenings too?
I prefer the days with the sunlight. Um, yeah, I don't really like if it's dark and you can't see the bumps coming that are ahead. So this is giving me a hard time to really go safely when I cannot see properly. So I prefer riding in the days.
Hmm. That is good. Then we have another question. It's like a question from Tom. What was the first moment that you was riding your one wheel? Everything clicks, and
So
you.
yeah, the first time it really clicked was when I've been out for a ride with Jakob and Juris. That's pretty much my first group, right? And I saw that there are people who are doing it with me, who would join me, who would give me tips and stuff. So I connected with the people and the board at that very moment. It's been with those two guys, my first ride with them together.
Yeah, and what is the what do you think in the future? Do you want to make rides around Europe with the other communities, or you like more to stay here close to your friends and community? Uh,
Um,
what is Hella? What you like more?
Me is especially, I love traveling. And if I could combine it with my pint, it would be so awesome. Like, I was so looking into it. If there's women or from France, from UK or wherever, and we could do a ride together and go somewhere, explore the area together, that would be great. Like, traveling with a one wheel would be so amazing. Not only getting to know the country, but also getting to know the people and getting a better network. So if you combine hobbies, it's like the best thing you can possibly do. So I love traveling already. I love one wheeling already. So if I could combine it, it would be like the best thing ever.
Yeah, that is important. And the community from ladies in USA are very big. I think that is the biggest community of one wheels, and there is lots of that. I think that is the one wheel wishes. I think that is the name. She's, but the problem, they are too much mixed with men's, and sometimes you don't know if you're going to find a lady there or not, because in if you see. I think it's like this. Sometimes it's difficult when you be in a group with lots of men and posting. You just see just one girl then posting, and sometimes I think they don't post it because they are. It's just going to be a post from one lady. That's why I think a group from ladies is better, and just ladies, no men's inside. Then you can post, you can write everything you want, and stay with you girls. The other thing I wanted, let's see. I think Ella,
Yeah.
that is a good opportunity if you have the chance. Do it, and the same
Yeah.
for you girls. You
Totally.
can.
No, I would totally take Thomas up to that offer. I'm definitely gonna come to the UK and ride with you together, but it definitely counts for everybody else. If you want to come to Cologne, just hit me
Yeah.
up and I'm there and show you around and we can go together.
And if
Yeah.
you can't, if you want to come to Köln, if you don't have no place, my house, mi casa es tu casa, no problem. My, you can stay here. There's lots of and have a little fun with us. And now, what you like? Do you try the bendings? I don't know bendings in a one wheel to put your feet. To put your feet. What's the name in
To put a
the
little more up, you know?
no to put your feet fast. What's the name? It's like
Oh, like bindings, like to
bindings.
really,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No,
Do
I wouldn't
you
do that.
try it? No.
I
Okay.
didn't try it. I've never been snowboarding or any other sport who has bindings, but I'm not doing it. It feels
Okay.
so scary. It blows up
I
blows up
I
my
see it.
mind.
I see it last week in one guy. And I say, how can he ride it with that? I see it, he created something like that. I say that is the future. I don't think that is the future. But it's like everybody has the right. And for you, Hella, what you say for all the girls, not just for the one wheelers, for the girls who want to start this sport, what you recommend for all of them to do, and to we talk about Germany now, or we're talking about Europe. What you hella recommend for them to do?
First of all, don't be shy, and go to someone who, if you see someone who is riding, go ahead, do that, and ask them if you can try it. Ask them if you could join for some group rides, or at least join the group via WhatsApp or whatever, and get a couple of informations, and ask if there's other women, if you feel more comfortable with other women's, so don't be afraid. It's not only for men. It really isn't. We can all have fun with it. So
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody have to. I have fun when you are when you are together with us. I have fun. That is funny. Is interesting because we speak the same language, because we speak the language that we love this sport,
Yeah.
and that is the important thing. Do you have a special thing that you say? Uh, I like to do it this year. I would love to do this year.
So I don't know if you know already, but I having a little project. Um, I would so love to finish my project dancing on a one wheel. It sounds so absurd, but I actually tried it with yours together, and he's been really into it. He developed some fun with it. Um, you could really do it together. It's actually working. It sounds so crazy, but it's working, and I would really love to go through with it. I already got a choreography together, so it's
Hmm.
pretty much already done. Um, yeah, I would so love to try this with anyone who's down for it. So just hit me up and we can do it. Doesn't matter if it's a one-wheel rider or a skateboard rider. I really don't care. I can adjust the choreography and we can really do it together. But it's so much fun, and I'm really down into the music. I love doing something with music together, and I don't know, it's so cool. And I think if we can really get a video together, it could be so great and so good.
Yeah, that is the important thing. The important thing is, first of all, you have to have fun, and if you can combine the two things together,
Yeah.
then it's going to be like a perfect thing. Uh, Hella, like I talk with you in private, I think when you do something that you love, you have to you have to what's the right word, you have to work it and bring it out, and everybody have to help you. uh I think now we I think in the last 2 years was this explosion of one wheels and skateboards and
Yeah.
everything. uh do you think that is going to be bigger than what is now, or do you think we go to this limit that it is, I think, is not going to grow no more?
No, it's definitely going to grow. I'm sure that the community is getting bigger and bigger. The more we educate the people about those boards, about what's possible, and the more it's getting out there, the more other people going to see it and love it and are really going into it. So I think the community is growing, especially if younger kids who are seeing it now grow up with it and then they realize, oh yeah, it's definitely fun. So
Do you think that this sport, like the one wheel, we're talking about the one wheel because one wheel is a special board just keep the one wheel as skate keeps 300 companies, as one wheel just keep just one company in the world. Do you think in the future maybe it's going to be, because you see the guys are doing so much stuff with the one wheels, do you think that maybe can come to a sport like to use in a olympiaden or something like that?
Well, never say never, you know.
Because I just asking you this because this year normally is going to start the skate in the Olympians. Yeah?
Ah,
Skating
okay.
is
Yeah. So as you
nobody.
can see, new sports get adjusted or get into the Olympics. And maybe it's definitely going to take time, but maybe at some point it's possible. I mean, there are already a couple of races.
This year in the Olympians is going to be skateboards.
Yeah.
And that's a big change for everybody. And why not the one wheel? Because the one wheel comes downhill, a big sport, maneuvers. There is lots of people doing maneuvers with the different things, and every time, every day, they are inventing something different. I think that will be good for the community. Why not to try to bring that out?
Yeah, I mean, it's with everything. Once you set limits to yourself and be like, this won't be possible anyway, yeah,
Hmm.
well, nothing's going to happen at that point. But if
Hmm.
you're limitless, everything is possible. And only that, then you can go somewhere and really reach something, you know? So, yeah, feel like it is possible for someday it's going to be in the Olympics and then it maybe even be there sometime. So,
Hmm. I think that it will be a very good thing for all of us. uh I just going to go to the, I think, the last questions. I want to see for you. Uh, do you think, I know that in America keeps the one wheels, all the programs is everything in America, like Flow Life and everything. Do you think we can achieve this in Europe to make it too?
we can make it too in Europe if the board is legalized in Germany or all
Hmm.
over Europe. Right now, there is only a small community who's willing to risk the illegal kind of thing. Um, so there's not enough money sitting here, to put it that way.
Hmm.
But once it's legal, more and more people are going to try it, use it. Maybe then the price will even go a little further down because there will be more companies producing similar boards. And then, yeah, we definitely have a
Don't
chance
forget,
to
don't
get to
forget
Europe
one
too.
thing. Don't forget one thing. By the one wheel, you don't have to have the chance to have another company. Yeah? That is, they buy all the rights. Nobody can put a copy. This iron board, they put that is the only company that they have all the rights. It's very difficult for you to have another company to sell it. That
That's
is,
true. That's true so far, but there are ways, you know. There are
yeah,
possibilities. Maybe there are doing a little stuff a little differently, but yeah, the main thing first is legalize it in Germany and all over Europe, then you
yeah.
have a chance.
Yeah, you have in UK, you have in Netherlands, you have in Germany. That is the countries they are like the important for everybody. Do you think in future we're going to be legal?
If I would think it's not possible, I wouldn't fight for it, you
Yeah,
know?
of course.
So,
We have.
I have the dream that at some point we are legal because what other possibilities do we have, you know? So it's
Yeah.
one option to get the environment cleaner and have less cars in the cities, especially like cities like Hamburg, Cologne, Berlin,
Hmm.
Munich.
Hmm.
It's insane driving there with the cars. So we need alternatives. And one wheel riding is an alternative.
Yeah, I
If
think
only
so.
we were legal.
Uh, so, Hella, we come to a end. I think that was more than 1 hour. I think that was a very special interview. I think I'm learning with you. I think the interviews don't need to be very big. I think the interviews have to be the enough time for everybody to see it. We talked that in private, and that's why I think we learn with each other. And I think that was the enough for everybody to know you a little better, because I want to have you maybe in 1 year again, and I can have you another questions. uh Hella, what do you recommend for the this year for the guns, the older community, as Hella?
Me as Alec advising to the community is like stick together, don't be shy, come on, let's meet, let's have rides together, and yeah, just let's exchange our experience, our knowledge, and to really network. That is like the biggest advice for me this year.
Yeah, that is a fantastic. Just want to put. Yeah, I think that is beautiful what you said. Good job. Have a good day, all of you. I want to say first, and then I leave the last words for Hella. Thank you for everybody who came to the live. Thank you for everybody who's going to see later the life. I hope that everybody is safe. I hope that everybody is enjoying. If you have, like I learned with Hella in private, I'm telling that because I'm very proud that she's come with us and she bring new ideas. If you have an idea for our, that is something that Hella put for all of us. If you have a new idea, if you have any suggestions to the live stream, if you have your opinion, is very important for all of us. We're going to listen to, for leave the message here for all of us. Then we're going to try to make it better. If you have any suggestions for persons to come here to the live, is a little fall, but we're going to try to bring it. But your suggestions is going to be very important for the channel and for the three of us, me, Hella, and Lars. We are the three musketeers now, and I think we're going to do something very nice for the community. Hella, thank you very much for coming. That was a fantastic day for me with you, and I hope next time you're going to be together with me and have the next interview with the next girl is going to be last Sunday is going to be Ruta. She's from the UK. She's an active rider of skate. She's very fast and she ride motors. I think she ride everything. I don't know. Come next week and see her. And tonight we're going to have lazy rollings here with Daniel and his team to show us the protection jackets and everything. I think they are a fantastic persons for the community because they help lots of riders, and that is very important. Hella, the last words. I'm going to leave it for you. If you want to thank everybody who came, you have guys from persons from America, Austria, Germany, UK. Everybody came to see you. That is very good. If you have,
Yeah.
please.
Thank you very much for watching this video, for tuning in, and for everyone who's coming later. Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure to be here. So thank you to you, Nelson, too, for making this interview with me and being so into it and being so yeah, supportive for everyone. So this is really awesome, and I love this network, and I love the community. I love how it's going bigger and bigger, how it's growing. So yeah, I love being part of it, and I can't get enough of it. So float on, stay safe, and have a good day.
For everybody, have a good day. I just want to say, in 2 months we're going close. Yes, I think tonight we're going to come to the 500 persons here in the group, and that is amazing. We start from nothing, and now we are with 500, and 2 months is very very good. I'm very happy for all of us. And guys, thank you very much. We're going to go out. Bye bye. Have a nice day. If you go to a ride, enjoy it. If not, be safe.
Yeah.
Enjoy with your family. See you later.